Hi everyone, it's time to announce the winner of the free 3-question reading. I've got everyone's names logged into this wheel of names here of everyone who commented specifically about the type of readings that they wanted to see or what they enjoyed. So I'm going to give the wheel a spin and let's see who the winner is. So Cassie, Ashley, Sora, congratulations, you are the winner. You have 1 week to email me. If you can email me before next Friday, Australian time, to claim your reading. The email address is in the description of the video below. Congratulations for winning. I'm really looking forward to doing your free 3-question reading for you. And everyone, I will be doing another giveaway soon, so stay tuned and there'll be plenty more chances to win. Hi there Sagittarius, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for June 22nd to the 28th. 4 piles of potential, Saggy, let's see what comes up. I'm going to start by pulling your oracle cards to see what the overarching message or theme is. Straight out. Krishna, some of you might be feeling like you're really getting that divine consciousness. Downloads, feeling more connected with your intuition. That can be that Krishna consciousness. Okay, let's go for the next oracle card. See what comes up for Sagittarius, please. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Some of you could feel like you're getting on purpose, really beginning to move towards your calling in life. And, you know, you've been training for this for lifetime. Some of you might feel a little bit challenged, but just trust that, you know, whatever is given to you or shown to you or the challenges that you're facing, you know, it's all in divine timing, and the universe doesn't give you anything that you can't handle, Saggy. So let's go to your tarot cards. I'm going to start by pulling the first card for the position of recent past. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning. What you might be journeying right now. Sagittarius, please. Recent past. Saggy. Recent past. Too many. Recent past. Saggy. Cards are activated, Saggy, but they're coming out in big clumps. I'm going to take the Empress because she was at the bottom of the deck before. She just flipped over and she wanted to be seen. Beautiful. You know what? Some of you might be in the process of creation at the moment. Let's see what your current or focus energies are. Sagittarius, please. King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Saggy, you are maybe finding love, deepening a commitment here. Is this going to turn into a love reading? Let's see. Let's go for the near future outcome. We have the World completing a big cycle in your life with a sense of victory. Let's get the clarifiers. That can change the game. We do have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck at the moment. You might be completing a love situation. Maybe there's a new love interest on the way. We have got the 6 of Swords with the Empress, which could be a, you know, a moving on, a transitional energy there. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. Sorry, it's the 6 of Wands. I do lie. That was the 6 of Wands, sorry guys. That is a card of victory as well. The 4 of Cups, okay, can be a divine nudge, can be wanting to retreat from an offer of love even. Let's clarify the World. The World is clarified with the Universe, which is the World in this deck. Oh my goodness, guys, you guys are going through a massive, massive completion. Let me just tidy up the cards. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, Saggy, just going back to your oracle cards here with that Krishna card. Now, Krishna is actually the god of love and compassion. And it's interesting that we see both the Empress and the Ace of Cups in your reading. So some of you are really maybe tuning into that energy, maybe feeling a lot more self-love as well. But I feel like you are becoming a receptacle space for attracting love into your life at the moment. So that's very interesting. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This is a card that might actually be an awakening to the fact that you could be part of this kind of shift in consciousness that's going on at the moment. Some of you might be light workers. You know, it really is about being part of that rainbow bridge of consciousness, and part of that shift is coming back to love and compassion. You know, really, really allowing that to be the medicine for this consciousness shift. So I feel like that's quite a beautiful message right there. Okay, Saggy, in your recent past, we have the Six of Wands and the Empress. So it's an interesting combo. Now, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It can be a victory that comes after a harder time. It is also a card of, you know, really being recognized publicly for all your glory, for all of your kind of esteemed efforts. Or together with the Empress, I'm feeling that, you know, you might be very, very attractive. People are finding you very attractive and magnetic. You know, in the recent past, you could have been celebrated for the creative ideas you've been bringing forward as well. I really feel like maybe people have been really seeing you in your true light without being pedestaled. But we have a sense here of you being in that full Empress divine energy, being absolutely magnetic, being on form, people noticing that maybe you've actually been drawing in a lot more attention on the love front. I am seeing that here in this reading, in that Empress energy. But in terms of you know, a work sense as well, the Empress really is the energy of creation, and she can take whatever ideas, anything that you've been kind of simmering or percolating, you know, internally, she can really birth that into the physical realm for you. And if that happens, if there is an idea that you've been trying to get off the ground, I feel that, you know, if you do allow that Empress to bring it through for you, people are really they're going to be blown away by it. They're going to be, you know, in that wow moment of, gosh, where did that come from? Because it's almost like it's been divinely gifted. So she is the energy of creation. I'm really feeling that sense of you being extremely attractive and magnetic in the recent past or now. And that's why, you know, we see the sense here of offers of love coming in for you, or advances, or some kind of emotional offer, because in your current energies we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. So here I am seeing some kind of emotional offer being made to you this week, and it could come from a King of Pentacles. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. You know, the Cups energy here with that Ace of Cups, it usually is that kind of sense of, you know, a beautiful, fulfilling offer that could really, really fill up your cup on all the senses. However, with the Four of Cups here, I feel like there's, on your part, a little bit of apprehension about whether to receive this, you know. It doesn't have to be, you know, an offer of a relationship. It can be somebody who really wants to deeply emotionally connect with you as well. But the Four of Cups kind of shows somebody that maybe is a little bit closed off to this offer and is maybe not sure if they want to accept it, because there's a sense that maybe you want to manifest something else in another direction, and that could be that Empress energy. So it could be that, you know, somebody has been sort of waiting in the wings for a while. They're coming through with an offer, but you're not too sure whether to accept that or not. The King of Pentacles can also stand for commitment. So it could be somebody who wants to take a love situation to the next level, to go, you know, to go exclusive, or, you know, engagement or that sort of thing. But I get a sense that you're not too sure about whether to, yeah, it's almost like there's a sense of apathy or slight boredom or being unsure about it. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. And I really feel it's because, you know, you've been attracting other people or other situations or other emotional opportunities because you've been magnetic. You've finally stepped into your light. So you're unsure whether to actually go for this King of Pentacles offer here. And that could be because, Saggy, you're going through this major transition in your life that we see here with this double world energy. You have the world clarified with the universe, which is the world energy as well. So it's a double hit. And the world is the last card in the tarot that says You've arrived, you've made it, you've been victorious in completing a massive life cycle, a karmic connection or lesson or something like that. So that could be why you're sort of feeling like, okay, well, I'm not really ready to accept this offer of love or of emotional connection, whatever it is. I just need to focus on myself because, you know, I'm cooking, I'm creating other things, I'm stepping into my light. That's the world energy. I'm going to draw just another card, Saggy, because I want to see if I can get any indication of what is the completion of the double world energy there. What realm does that relate to? What does the completion relate to for Saggy? What does the completion relate to for Saggy? It's a whole stack. What is the completion? Right, we've got the star. Yeah, I mean, it's some kind of, and we've got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it says to me that you are releasing some kind of heavy burden, some kind of weight that has been weighing heavily on you for some time. And the star is a sense of rebirth, being totally reborn and renewed and healed. So I really feel that, you know, maybe that is why if there is somebody trying to come in for you, I don't know if you're quite ready for it, because you are going through a completion. You might be completing a relationship or a situation, or going through a personal transformation where you're releasing some kind of burden or load. There's going to be a period of time where you need to recalibrate, you know, recalibrate those waters of life, come back into energetic balance. And, you know, it's out of that you will be reborn in this new chapter that's coming through for you. I think you might be feeling quite vulnerable at the moment. Even though you are feeling, you know, really in your light as well, there's a sense of needing a little bit of time before you might move forward in this connection that's coming through. The star is also the divine wish fulfillment card, Saggy, so it's definitely an indicator to wish on the star, to dream big, to really get clear on what you want to create for this new chapter. And then, you know, with effortless flow, just surrender to what might be completing, and, you know, go forward into that new chapter in the world energy, because, you know, you are sort of moving from one sliding door into the next. There is one big karmic completion ending here, but of course we step straight into the next cycle. And that theme of the cycle could be, you know, accepting new love when you're ready for it. But we have a sense here that there is a healing or a transition that needs to take place first. You might be feeling a bit vulnerable at the moment. It might not be the right time for you to step into any kind of commitment. It could stand for emotional fulfillment in the workplace as well, just saying, guys, because that King of Pentacles can be a boss or a mentor, a business person as well. But whatever it is, it's like you're really, really interested in this, but, you know, it's not quite the right time to move through it or move into it, because there is something else going on here. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. Massive completion, massive personal transformation, and a big sense of rebirth, reborn in the age of light. I think maybe some of you might be going through some kind of vibrational upgrade as well. But just remember, you know, it's all about compassion and love and self-love, being gentle, tapping into that divine feminine energy of the Empress. And she, you know, really asks you to take that deep rest, and to take those moments of stillness, because it's in the moments of stillness that you can really hear, you know, the voice of your intuition and your soul, and that gives you the indications that you need in order to move forward, and how to maybe transition through this completion that you're going through. Okay, Saggy, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so it won't be for everyone. If it's not your reading this week, don't try and make it fit. Leave me a comment if you'd like to. I do try and read them all and respond to them all. It just helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. And I'll see you back here next week for another reading.